Well, it's been a few weeks since that one was filmed. That little last bit, I think, started about the 2nd of June. It's now give me a second. The 25th of October, and we still haven't done anything, but we're continuing. We're nothing but persistent, even if it takes a while. So let me update you on what's going on. Okay, so at some point in the very near future, well, it was supposed to be yesterday, we're going to start the big iBook disassembly, and I've got to do it twice, because there's this one, in its which is the good one, inside of its lovely neoprene cover that I got from eBay. Oh, damn, it's lost its little leaf. Oh, we'll have to find that and stitch it back on. But yeah, that's my neoprene cover. So there's a good one inside here. It needs to be disassembled along with another one, parts swapped over, yada yada. I'll probably, at the time that we do this, get to telling you exactly what's going to get swapped, blah blah blah. But first, we've got to do some data copying to do some kind of backup of both discs, because both of them are going to get erased, but there's applications on both, as well as games, and there's actually loads of stuff on both of the iBooks which is worth keeping. So I'll just set this up and show you how I do that. Also, I just found the little leaf thing, so score. Okay, so I've got it on the desk, just perched on the edge there. I put that in target disk mode, and it's connected to my Mac Mini via a FireWire 800 to 400 cable. So what I'm using is just disk utility to copy these. What I will say about this, I've already done one iBook, this is the other one. The disc is not mounting at all on the Mac Mini, but I can, after a while of waiting, I can see all the discs. Now these ones apparently don't contain anything. They're basically like, they've got little names, like that one's to do with Apple patches. So, I don't know, they contain various things. That's the one we want, and it doesn't seem to show me any information on it. If I do a get info, we'll just have a quick look. I don't know, it seems to show it as almost as if it's not writable. What this thing does do upon startup every single time is do a check disk as if it's been shut down incorrectly. It hasn't been. What I can surmise is this hard drive is thrashed. So internally this is actually in worse condition than the other one. I mean, it hasn't even got a drive door. It looks like it's definitely time for a change, but I'm going to try and get as much off this disk as possible via the method I'm about to show you. The way I usually do this is this way. You have the disk loaded in here, and then I usually go to New Image, and then Image from that device. And then it will try to copy that, but first I've got to put my password in. Alright. Password has been put in, and it's now going to do something, I think. Alright, I got it to work somehow. Literally, I've looped it through another enclosure, and now every partition of what that other drive is for, I'll have to go into what that is later, is showing up, including the key one we need. And it's definitely the right one, because that's all the folders of the Mac. Right, let's do this again. And that is what's supposed to happen. So this is now transcribing the entire disk that's going through FireWire on target disk mode, and once it's done, there'll basically be a disk image of this thing, which I can put on the network. The other one's already there. After some time, that's actually finished, and it's produced a little image file on the desktop, which is going to get tucked away. Now, getting these systems back up and running again may be a bit of a chore, but I think, because I don't really have space to do this right now, I might leave the actual physical breakdown of the two iBooks until maybe another day. It was supposed to be done yesterday, but of course I could be bothered, could I? I was more interested in hanging out my dressing gown. But anyway, yeah. So that bit's done. That's how I basically take a backup. And next, we will be taking these apart. Later.